Hello and welcome back to Seasons of the Wolf. So, let's check out the burned out hut. What is this? A potion of minor restoration? Yay. Let's check out the hole in the ground. You think they hid something down there? Worth taking a look. Ow! Althea, are you alright? Yeah, it's just a trap for animals, nothing useful in there. Good. Now let's get back to Shigala. Well, we got a potion. Oh well. Althea, good to see you. Where's my brother? Already back home. It wasn't much. Some bitterberry jam was all it took to cure the poisoning. Bitterberry jam? Ugh. That's what Shay said too. Well then, we should head home to your place, Althea. Valis? Don't worry, I won't be coming in. I'll just take you most of the way. Your father's not feeling well. I don't want him to get angry at me on top of that. Thanks, Valis. No problem. Alright then, until later. Visit me at my hut any time you want, Althea. I will. Valis, thank you. Well, let's see how brother's feeling. Huh? You again? Oh dear, did you look for me? Sorry, little one, I'm not your mother. Even though I showed you where to find food. I definitely can't keep you here. As soon as father gets better, he's going to skin you if he finds you. But you want to stay with me, don't you? Oh, what should I do with you? Wait, the little shack. I could hide you in there. Father doesn't use it anymore since the incident with the skunk. Well, I doubt that skunks will try to enter a shack once it smells of wolf. What do you think, little one? Come with me, I'll show you the way. See? You can hide in here. Trust me, it'll be fine. I'll bring you food and care for you. And as soon as you're a little bigger and tame, I'll show you to father. I'll tell him I want to train you as a hunting companion. Older Ranger Nimmerel used to use one before she died, and father learned everything from her. I'm sure he won't mind if I've already proved that I can care for you. Come spring, the two of us will be out in the woods a lot. And now, come on, into your new home. Good boy! I'll be back soon with food. And I promise, it'll be something better than goblin. There you are. Ah, Shay, you're better. Yes, I'm better now. I thought I heard you talking outside a few minutes ago. Could be. But when I went outside, you were gone. Now I see you coming back from the woods again. Where were you? I'm going to tell him the truth, because keeping secrets like this will only end up biting you in the arse. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Huh? So I'm going to show you. Come with me. Okay. Father's old shack. Whoa! Aw, I think it's a little afraid of you. That looks like the dead white wolf, only alive and much younger. Yeah, must be the dead wolf's cub. Came looking for its mother's corpse. And you caught it? No, it followed me like a lost little puppy. Aw, that's kind of sweet. Yeah, sure is. I'm planning on keeping it. Oh. And you think father will agree? Well, I'm not going to tell him. At least not until I've completely tamed it. Are you sure this is a good idea? Why not? Nimmerel had a wolf companion too. Yeah, one as old as herself and entirely toothless. Shh. I'm sure it wasn't always toothless. Okay, if you're sure about this. I am. This wolf's going to be a great companion. Speaking of wolves, shouldn't there be the cadaver of a huge white wolf just before our hut now? Yeah, about that. It disappeared. It what? Yeah, I know how ridiculous it sounds, but that's how it was. I turned my back on it for a moment and it was gone. But how? Beats me. Even Valis has no idea what could have happened. I hope you didn't already tell father we'd bring back a huge white wolf. No, father's asleep at the moment. Then we best not mention what happened today. He'd yell at us for not bringing home the corpse. Yeah, he probably would. Let's keep this to ourselves, sister. Good. Let's get back inside now. Brother and I never mentioned the incident with the huge white wolf to father. Over the next few days he slowly got better. Shay and I took turns taking care of him. And when it wasn't my turn, I snuck out to the shack as often as possible to feed the young white wolf. A few days passed. Father soon regained his strength and everything returned to normal. This included following Father's rules to the letter again. Even though Shay and I had proven we could do well without him, he continued keeping us on a tight leash. The strange thing was that for the first time in my life, I'd actually felt this was somehow not right. I'd never questioned one of Father's decisions before, but now? Even though Shay tried not to show it, I knew he felt the same. We were twins. We intuitively felt what the other would feel. This is why we had our little silent agreement about the wolf. Whenever we were out in the forest, we'd walk over to the shed and I would feed the wolf. My brother watched me during this, but never went near it. I don't think he was afraid of it, but he respected that the wolf had chosen me over him. What surprised me, though, was that in the course of only a few weeks, the young wolf grew immensely. Winter had not even passed, and it had already become bigger than any normal wolf I had ever seen. And then one day... Althea, Shay.
Hello, Father.
Welcome back. Come here for a moment. Yes? I need you to check something out for me. Of course, Father. What is it? There's a huge tent camp set up just next to Nimmin. A tent camp? Yeah, looks like merchants from Dagaria. This would be the right time of year for them to arrive too. But a tent camp? Don't they usually just live in the inn while they're here? Well, there's usually only 5 or 6 of them. The camp they set up looks more like 50 or 60 though.
Whoa, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know too. The camp's outside of the walls of Nimmin, so theoretically I could see for myself, but... Of course, Father, you'd like to avoid trouble. Try to find out why there are so many of them, and if they're really from Dagaria. They would have to be. How else would they reach us if not by portal magic? Well, we can't make any assumptions here. Just because the Dingarians are the only ones we've seen travel by portal magic doesn't mean they're the only ones who can.
Of course, Father. We're going right now.
Take care.
Okay.
Anything up this way? Wait, sister. Father said not to stray too far from the path.
You're right. Let's not go that way.
Love's not letting me go that way, doesn't it? Just check out the old quest log. Still got the bandits stealing the pelts. I'd prefer to have Valus with me for this. He's not home right now, unfortunately. Okay, let's check out the tents.
Well, Father was right. This does look like Dingarian design.
Sure does. Why are there so many of them?
I seriously don't know. Maybe someone here can...
Ah, welcome, welcome. The greetings of the sun to you, O children of winter. Welcome to our most pitiful dwelling.
And greetings to you.
May this humble servant of yours assume that you have paid a visit to the Grand Mogul Rafiq's personal trade caravan to take a look at the shamefully sparse selection of merchandise we carry with us, O children of winter?
Huh? I think he asked us whether we'd come to buy something. Ah, in that case, no, not really.
Oh, what a saddening turn of events.
Actually, we're only curious as to why there are so many of you here. Normally only a handful of merchants from Dagaria comes to visit Nimmin.
Ah, but this year the Grand Mogul Rafiq has chosen to personally grace this village of winter children with his attention.
Oh?
Usually he leaves trade with the Land of Eternal Ice to the lesser merchant families of the city. However, last year's trade with your thrice-blessed community of stalwart hunters was so beneficial to our unworthy little city that his eternal wisdom the Grand Mogul has chosen to take matters into his own hands. For who but he could truly appreciate the treasures of the land that so bravely conquered holds?
Yes. So the Grand Mogul is here himself?
Ahaha, what a splendid sense of humour you have, O child of winter. Of course not, but his master of coin is here to personally oversee trade, and with him his humble belongings. So all here belongs to the Grand Mogul's master of coin? Everybody you see here belongs to him, and is for sale at a reasonable price.
Ah.
Wait, did you just say everybody here? I certainly did. For example, I believe that you will find myself the most skilled house attendant and cook, and I can be yours for the very lowly sum of...
Sorry, we don't buy people.
Not?
No, if anything, we buy things.
That... Please forgive me, O children of winter, I didn't mean to imply anything. I was only trying to engage in polite trade. If this lowly slave has offended you...
I wouldn't say we're offended, it just came as a surprise.
Oh, now that is a great, great relief. If I imagine what would happen if I had offended you.
Althea, can we go now? Father tells us to find out what's going on here, and now we know.
Yeah, you're right, brother. Wait, you want to leave already? Without having bought anything, and after I spoke to you?
Yeah?
Oh,
Please, Children of Winter, please do not leave. Not without having at least taken a look at what else this caravan has to offer. Well, we may come back later, but as my sister said, we haven't really come to buy something. But if you leave now, Children of Winter, what will my master think of me? He will think I've somehow offended you, that this is why you left. Hey, easy. We aren't offended, but we really have to be going. Please, I implore you, I cannot leave. At least tell my masters that you would think about buying me. Why should we do this? We don't need a servant. Because if you don't... Yes? Please buy me. Save me from this wretched place. I don't want to go back. Buy me. Spare me the... What's with the grovelling? Master! Ugh, gah. This land is much too cold to be outside my tent. Well, if you wore a shirt... I mean, let's face it, you know, we've got thick coat, thick coat, thick coat, nothing. Spiky collar. That's all he's wearing. Bloody hell. I'm sorry, Master. I didn't want you to have to leave your... Why do you whimper so much, slave? You were supposed to greet guests, not grovel to them. Yes, Master, of course. It will not happen again. Did this pitiful dog here annoy you with his yapping you two? No, not at all. Actually, he answered all our questions very nicely. And we were just about to take a look at the goods you have to offer. Were we? Pfft, we leave now, that poor guy's probably getting whipped for scaring us away. Oh. Huh? I mean, yes, we were. Where do we find your, goods? There are different things sold in each of the tents. This one right here holds slaves, better ones than this whimpering dog. Over there are tents for jewelry, clothing, armor, weapons, tools. We also have a tent with more exotic delights. Finally, all in the back of our camp, you'll find a tent where you can sell your local specialties. You pay good prices for rare animal hides, even if they're raw. I see. So have a good look at our wares, and if you find anything that is to your liking, you will see that we offer many bargains. And now I'm going after my tent. I'm freezing! Althea, wait. Bayless, you're here as well. I wanted to see what they have. This is a much bigger caravan than last year. Have you ever been to Dingara during your journeys? No, I'm afraid not, but then again, you don't really need to. You can find Dingarian merchants selling Dingarian goods all over the world. That's pretty amazing considering Dingaria is only one city. Yes, but it's got one of the most powerful sorcerer dynasties in the world as its rulers. The Grand Mogul and his family specialise in travel magic, so of course they're everywhere. Have you found something nice? No, not really. But I've only been taking a short glance over everything. I wanted to look a little longer. Care to join me? Actually, we don't really like this place. It's a little creepy seeing that they also sell slaves here. Well, I wasn't thinking about buying slaves either. Actually, I doubt the Dingarians were hoping to sell those here. Then why did they bring any? Well, they're a slaveholder society. Slaves do all the menial work for them. The Grand Mogul's Master of Coin leads this caravan. He must own dozens of slaves. And the council still does trade with them. Sure. They respect our laws and never bring slaves into Niman. That's why they're camping outside of town this year. I see. I think they're planning to buy a lot too. Someone asked me whether I sold live wild animals. They wanted to pay good money for larger predators. What would they want with them? Probably train them as war animals for others, or let them fight in the arena. Arena? Oh, Dingaria has a very large arena, where all sorts of fights are hosted for the entertainment of paying customers. A spectacle known far beyond the walls of Dingaria. I've never seen it, and I never intend to see it, but from what I've heard, it's the biggest of its kind in the entire world. Creepy. Anyway, I'll be going now. I haven't bought nearly enough money anyway. Are you going to take a look at what they have for sale? Maybe. Alright, until later then. Tents look really out of place in the snow. So, can I actually visit them and see what they have for sale? Yes, I can. Good. So, what do we got? We've got some spiky things. You've got to love it when the most sophisticated weapon you can find is a club with a nail through it. Well, a few nails through it. No bows, unfortunately. That's the crossbow. Standard arbalist of demons. Bit boring. Some trousers. Yep, I could do with some trousers. Equip those. I think I can sell that buckler. Yeah, okay, those are better than the ones I'm using at the moment, so let's equip them. Let's sell those. And we could sell that. Threshold defense. I think I can. Yeah, I'll get rid of the cracked leather armor. But I might hang on to that. Possibly. No. No, I think I'll sell that as well. Have they got any swanky jewellery? Attack +1, speed and air. Defense, speed. No, nothing grabbing me there. Any decent potions or anything like that? No, nothing interesting there. But I might as well sell all my pelts. And my glands. Okay. That's good. And I might as well flog all the extra weapons that I don't need. Gotta be honest, if your quarterstaffs are that curvy. So I do want to get myself a quarterstaff at some point in the near future. It's on my list of stuff. Either way. Oh, there's a sell all button, is there? Dang it. Didn't notice that. Oh well. Alright, let's leave the shop for now. Can't go that way. Might as well have a look in the old general shop. Don't think it'll have anything interesting, but ooh. Standard staff. No major staff though. Standard quarterstaff. Nope, nothing good there. Uncommon flickering dagger. Ooh, cool. And a common short bow. Okay, nothing interesting there. Plate gauntlets. Nope. No, nothing really interesting, I don't think. No, that's fine. Right. Let us head back home. Or maybe I should have visited the wolf. Oh well. Well, it is the merchant caravan from Dingara, but this time someone named the Grand Mogul Rafik personally sent it. He's the ruler of Dingaria. I've heard of the Grand Mogul, I think. A powerful wizard. But he sent really many people here. Valis said they seem to want to buy a lot. Valis says? So you've been talking to Valis again? Well... We ran into him at the camp and... Oh, it doesn't matter. But if he's right, that leaves us with an interesting opportunity. It does? Yes, the Dingarians always pay well for hides and decorative items made of wood. If they actually buy large quantities of things this time, we might make some good money. So you're saying we should sell directly to them? Definitely. All the prey we catch in the next few days, and probably all the things I can craft in the next few days. Alright, here's what we'll do. You two look after the traps, take care of the hunting. I'll stay here and see that I put my carving knives to good use. Understood, Father. You sell all to the Dingarians. We need to make the most of this for as long as they're here. Yes, Father. Well then, off with you. Get to work. Okay. Wandering Snow Tiger. Then we can start checking the traps. So, let's start by speaking with... Oh, I want to go talk to me wolf. Let's go snap ourselves a Snow Tiger pelt. Okay. I could do with getting Valis back.
Before this goes any further.
For the sake of having somebody who can actually tank a bit.
Good score.
I mean, these two can handle it, but they're nowhere near as good on their own. We caught something. Hope the pelt is valuable. It's good. Empty trap. Oh, we're getting attacked. Okay, I'm going to pull her forward. Just so that she's the one who's taking the fire for the time being.
I really don't want to do this to you.
Let's mark them. Okay, hit it with a general attack. That'll be enough to kill it. Best victory woohoo I've heard for a while. Ah, so it's 5 of their attacks, not 5 of our attacks. Right. That explains why the mark that I had on one of the enemies earlier ran out so fast. That's fair enough. Now that I know, that's not a problem. Dang it.
Alright, anybody injured?
Okay, well done. Check the other trap. Oh, we're getting attacked again. Oh, bloody hell. Oh dear. Okay.
I really don't
Start
want
off
to
by
do this
badly hitting that. And stick a barrage on them all. Okay, so I thought Spider's Nest usually stunned. I'm not complaining that it hasn't, I just thought it usually did. The stun resistance was obviously good enough to survive it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go home and rest after this one.
Do this to you.
But we got some good stuff from that. Rest until... no, it's rest for a day. Ah, good to see you again. Hi, Valis. Can I ask you a favour? Sure. I was thinking about making a bit of money with the Dingarians myself, and I need a bit of help. What were you thinking of? I told you they were buying live wild animals. Yes? So I'm planning to catch one. Something impressive, though. Something they'll pay good money for. What were you thinking of? A bear. A bear? A young polar bear, obviously. A bear cub. Where are you going to get a polar bear cub from? Well, there should be bears living in the northern forest, where the council once tried mining for iron, remember? Ooh, you mean where the ground is all rocky and there are no trees? Exactly. Because of all that mining, there must be a few caves, just right for polar bears to hibernate in. And I sometimes find scattering animal bones near there. All the more reason to search for bears there. And how do you want to catch a polar bear cub? Well, I brought a net. No, I mean, what do you want to do with its mother who doesn't want to part with it? That's why I'll be needing your help. Oh. Well, we already defeated that huge Kodiak, so a normal bear shouldn't be a problem, right, Bayless? I'm quite confident. Maybe we can go to the Dingarian camp and stock up on better hunting gear before we go after the bear. Sounds good. And if we succeed, you get the dead bear mother. That'll also net you a good price with the Dingarians. I get the bear cub. We all do the hunting together. Does that sound fair? Alright, let's do it. Yay, polar bear hunting. Okay then. Travel east. Can't be bothered to fight snow spiders because they're annoying. Lit cave. Bandits or poachers? Excellent, I've been after those bandits for bloody ages. Look there, in that cave. Someone's inside. Bandits. What should we do? Let's teach them a lesson. I think it's time to teach them a lesson. Well said. Surprise attack. Okay, let's pull Althea back. Get Bayless on the front line. Burn the party formation. Okay, Shay. Hit that top guy. And... yeah, you've got enough to hit him with an ice blast.
I underestimated my own power.
Mark them. Bayless. Strike. Bayless has taken a few hits, but that's okay. Strike that guy. Hit that guy with an ice blast. Now give me a barrage on them. Killed one. Badly injured that one, and the ice damage he was taking anyway took him down. Which is fine by me. At the end of the day, I don't think it actually really matters who gets the kill, because I don't think they get separate XP. Okay, standard leather short. Ooh, long sword of earthquakes. Suitably impressive name for a sword. Alright, let's head over here. So we've got a few abandoned caves. So let's start by searching this one. So, is this where it is? Yes, I'm quite sure. There should be bears around here. Very probably inside one of those caves. Okay, so what's the plan? Well, we go in, we grab a young bear, and we go out. What? You call that a plan? Do you have a better one? Well, actually, yes. You go in, grab a young bear, and if you get out alive, we'll see we leave here fast. Somehow I like my plan better. So suppose the bear mother wakes up. What do we do if the bear cub runs away? It won't. It'll stay behind his mother in the cave. I sure hope you're right. Trust me, I know bears. Althea, why did we agree to this? I think it was something about a dead mother bear we could sell. And if there is no dead mother bear, we share the money we get for the cub. Half for you, half for me. Enough talking, let's start looking. Yeah, let's start in here. Huh? Bandits! And they don't seem happy to see us. Ah, we have company at last. Men, come and teach them a lesson. Prepare yourselves for attacking. Yeah, standard group of bandits. We can beat these guys in our sleep, providing I don't get too cocky.
Oops, I must have underestimated my own power.
Mark him. Okay, let's hit that guy hard. Heal up Valus. Damn it, she doesn't have enough energy for a barrage. Okay, kill him. Melee attack. It's always annoying when they do that. So I want to take advantage of them being marked while I can. So switch him forward. Let's move Shay back. But to be fair, he still gets to attack again even after he moved, which is good. Okay, hit him. Hit him. Is it just me, or does the background music have a weird Christmassy feel to it? Which, given that this is meant to be winter, does make a certain kind of sense. Move her back. And shoot him. And blast him. And stab him. God damn it, always with the one health.
Again, decision wins over power.
Okay, well done everybody. Let's keep looking. Another cave, another fight. Bears! Those are brown bears though, not exotic enough for Dingaria. Oh, we could still make some money with them. Want to try fighting them? No. Let's save up our... Yes, I saw something moving. What is that thing? It's too fast to be a bear. It looks like snow spiders. Many of them. Watch out. God damn it, bloody snow spiders. Yes, this formation is fine. Probably going to need to have him take a potion soon.
Please surrender before this goes any further.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that one's down. Taking out one of them quickly was definitely beneficial. And of course it's going to be in the last bloody cave we look in, isn't it?
It's over.
Okay. Let's keep looking. Okay. Looking at my timer, that to me seems like a reasonable point to end this video and say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.